I'm 500 miles away from home.
Hey, this is Bobby Bare, and I've done a few things. I've written and recorded songs like Detroit City. I've performed on some of the most famous stages around the world, including the Grand Ole Opry. Also, I've hosted my own TV show, Bobby Bare and Friends.
Well, John, there's so many things to talk about, I don't even know where to begin. Let's start.
Now you can join me for the next thing I do. Coming soon, I will team up with 650 AM WSM to bring you the brand new show, Bobby Bare and Friends. This interview series is a chance for me to sit back with the people I've gotten to know over the years and just see where the conversation takes us.
Hey, this is Jamey Johnson hanging out with Bobby Bare on his new podcast, Bobby Bare and Friends.
Yeah, boy, I mean, how did you get your
Oh, you mean converting
your door open?
Well, alongside of any job I ever had, as soon as I got to Nashville, my first endeavor was to find out, how to get in a studio. And I used to go down to Lower Broadway at nights. I didn't know anybody in town, but I'd hang out in them bars and kind of meet some of the musicians. And one of them that I met down there was a producer and an old fiddle and steel guy named Greg Perkins. Greg used to play fiddle and steel for Tammy Wynette and I think even Tanya Tucker. Anyway, he was a phenomenal player, and I mean, it was like anything this guy picks up, he's a master of it. And so Greg said he wanted to record some things with me. He had this deal worked out with one of these publishers in town where writers, amateur writers, will send in lyrics, but they don't know how to finish up the songs. So they'll basically send in what equated to unfinished poems, and Greg would take these poems and try to convert them, with some kind of a melody. And if any of these songs ever got cut, he owns half of it, just for writing the melody and recording it. He got paid a little bit of money for each song he turned in. And so that was the first stuff I ever recorded. I went into his studio and then started working for basically nothing just to get some time in a studio recording. But over the years, I got a lot of work as a demo singer off of jobs like that, because people would hear my voice on these songs and call me up and say, "Hey, I heard what you did on this song for Greg. How about coming in and recording for me?" And so demo work turned into a lot of publishers hearing my voice, which turned into a lot of record labels hearing my voice. And over time, I got to be the most overrated demo singer in town.
WSM presents Bobby Bare and Friends. Season 1 debuts August 1st and includes conversations with Ray Stevens, Bill Anderson, Jessi Colter, Jamey Johnson, and many more. Subscribe now on Apple Podcast, TuneIn, Stitcher Radio, or your favorite podcast directory. And don't miss an episode of Bobby Bare and Friends.
This is Bobby Bare, and I can't wait for you to join me and my friends.